Yo, what up, people? Welcome back, or welcome. I hope that this finds you when it needs to find you. I hope that you hear what you need to hear, and I hope that you hear it on the specific timing that you need it, because today is all about timing. Because time is weird. Time is weird, time is strange, time is all of these many things, but you have it. Time is odd. You know, the concept and the constraints of time, it's weird. It could weigh on you. The reality that you can't stop it can weigh on you. The idea that you don't have enough, or you're running out of it, or you have too much of it on your hands. It can weigh a lot, you know? But the truth is that some people don't have it. The truth is that some people don't have the liberty to continue to march along with time. Time marches on without those people, and you are still a part of this life with or without those people. So time may be strange, time may be stressful, time may be this, time may be that, time may be all the things that you hate about it, but it's still all the things that are so beautiful about it. And we have to approach it with some level of gratitude. You know, maybe time is just this man-made concept that's meant to keep us boxed in, but we still have the liberty to wake up at the time that we dread waking up at. We're still chosen to wake up. Some people aren't. You know, I don't mean to harp on the fact that loss of life is such a huge lesson, but loss of life is such a huge lesson. To understand that you're still here, you're still present, you're still currently available for whoever it is that needs you, for yourself. You can still look yourself in a mirror that I'm not sure exists in the spiritual realm or the afterlife or whatever it is. You can still wake up at that time. Man-made concept or not, it's still yours. 7 a.m. or not, because you have to rush to work, it's still yours. It's still your life. How you spend that time is up to you. Whether you want to change that or not is up to you. If you're not comfortable with that, if you don't appreciate that, you don't enjoy that, you're not grateful for it, that's up to you if you want to change that. How you spend your time is up to you. But time is yours. Time is yours to have. We're walking into time so constantly, and we're just overlooking the fact that it's ours to have. We're not grateful for the fact that we get to get up and get into that grind. Fall in love with the struggle as much as you can, because the struggle may not go away. It takes a conscious effort to be happy that you're conscious, you know? But if you constantly approach that and you constantly look at it as if it's some kind of burden, then your life will look like a burden. It will. The amount of time that you spend on those kinds of thoughts will shape the amount of time that you spend in those thoughts. It's that simple. The more time you think about the negative, the more you will feel negative. The more time you are present, the more time you will be present. Being present takes a conscious effort as well. Yes, I appreciate and I understand that. And I also understand that life isn't perfect. In fact, life is the opposite of perfect sometimes, which is the only reason why I know all of these things. The only reason why I think about all these things, because I've experienced a certain amount, and enough time has passed without these certain things, or without these certain people, or with these lessons that I've learned lessons from it. You know? Enough time has passed that I've felt that I've been losing, that suddenly I decided maybe I need to think about how I can win. Maybe I need to think about how to wake up and wake up better. How to wake up and appreciate my time, how to be grateful for the life that's in front of me, because the reality is that I'm still chosen to wake up. A packed schedule, whether that's work or errands or real life, or packed schedule running 5 minutes late when you feel like you should have been there 5 minutes ago, it sucks. Yeah, it does. But you know who gets to do that? You. You know who gets to hop in their car and drive to work every day? It's you. It's not the people who were lost before us. And I guarantee you that they would give everything to go back, but I also guarantee you that they would give everything to go back and to do it a little bit differently. To appreciate their life a little bit more. To take part in their life a little bit more. And maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe you need to be present. And now I'm not saying that I have that nailed. I'm not saying that I have that, you know, on my dream board and it's already checked off or some shit like that. I'm not saying that I'm good at this. I'm not present enough. I can guarantee you that. But I can tell you from experience that that's clearly the key to life. Clearly, if it keeps coming up in all of our many different topics, that it means enough to the point where we need to start trying at it. We need to start putting in that conscious effort. And like I said, it takes a conscious effort. to be okay with being conscious at all. So it will take a conscious effort for you to sit and be present and to say, wow, okay, there's some pretty cool trees around me. This life is worth a lot more than I'm leading everybody else to believe. Maybe I don't struggle as much as I think. Maybe it's all a lesson that's worth a little bit more than I'm telling myself and telling other people. It's worth a lot. It's worth a lot, and especially coming from somebody, me, who has lost a lot of people that I've cared about, and that I still do care about. Time it's enough for me. I still have time on this earth. When other people were removed from the face of this earth, I still have time to make an impact, still have time to get up and grind. And how I want to spend that time is up to me, you know? No matter how you feel about time is still here for you. It's still carrying on with you. And if you're watching this, it's carrying on with you. Maybe not with the things that you want the most, but that doesn't mean that rewinding is the right choice. Nor is rewinding even a possibility. At times I do wish that I could rewind. I wish that I could go back, see somebody one last time, give them a hug one last time, one more conversation, whatever it is. But would I go back and remove all of the lessons and all of the time that has passed and all the things that I've learned along the time that I haven't had them? Would I go back and remove the pain that they passed on to me and all that pain that taught me so many different things? No. No. And that's odd, right? That's weird, right? That's weird that I wouldn't give up everything that I currently have to go back and have things that I used to have. That's strange. However, it's my choice. No, it's not. It's actually not my choice. Actually, I have no choice. No choice at all whatsoever. But it's something that I'm now choosing to be okay with. And it's up to you what you do with your time, and in the sense that it's up to you if you choose the time that you have left to just be okay with the fact that you still have time left and other people don't. It's up to you what way you look at it. If you want to spin it negative or positive, however long you want to think about the negatives, however long you will feel negative. However long you want to think about the positives, however long you will feel positive. Now, as much as it's not that simple, it's that simple. But it's up to you what you want to do with it. It's down to you if you want to look at time like it's a burden or a weight, or if you want to look at it like it's a gift. If you want to look at it like you are chosen to wake up every single day and chosen to appreciate this world in a certain way and chosen to be conscious in a certain way, or it's up to you if you want to look at it and say, you know, this is all kind of fucked up. I wish that I didn't have any more time. And if you wish for that, I'm sure that it'll come to you in due time, but I really hope that you don't wish for that. I hope that if you're even clicking on this, that you're willing to help yourself enough to the point where you're not submitting yourself to that mindset just yet. Or I hope that you're clicking on this because you're just overcoming that mindset. Whatever it is, if you're struggling with that, I apologize. But if you're not struggling with that, treat your time right. If you are struggling with that, treat your time right as well. Not that I'm trying to exclude anybody here, because, in fact, I kind of feel like you would need this more than anybody. So if you're somewhere in the middle, which I would consider myself to be, you know, I hope that you can look at this life and understand that the time is here for you. It may feel like it's against you. It may feel like you're running out of it, or you have too much of it, and it's too stressful to spend it in whatever way will actually reward you the most, whatever way will help you gain the best status from life. But life isn't about status. Life is about being present. Life is about how you spend your time, and how you spend your time is largely up to you. But you have it. You have it. And I know that I'm harping on that a lot. I know that I'm harping on the fact that you're still alive. And I know that being alive is still a burden. But you have life. You have breath. You have all things. You have the grass, you have the trees, you have the snow, you have the leaves, you have everything that you could possibly ever want, everything that man was ever meant to have. You have it at your fingertips, plus you have more. You have way too much information, if I'm being quite honest with you. But you fucking have it. And this life is yours for the taking. This time is yours to be a part of. Now it's up to you if you want to be a part of it. Like I said, people don't have it. People don't have the ability to wake up. People aren't chosen to wake up. People were chosen to wake up in a completely different form of life. People, like, completely different stage of life. Now, what you do with your stage of life, with your form of life, is up to you. What I do with mine is up to me. What's particularly strange is the fact that it just keeps going to me. However, all that I can do is just keep going, you know? And now that's a pressure in itself. It's a pressure to keep going and keep going in a way that you feel will maximize your potential in this world. It's a pressure to realize that you have to be the person to live on, that you are chosen for something that's greater than yourself. It's a pressure to be a part of anything. It's a pressure to be in a relationship, even if you love the relationship. To be someone's kid if you love your parent. To be someone's parent if you love your kid. It's a pressure to work a 9 to 5 because, you know, what if you fuck up? It's a pressure to do all things. So are you going to, you know, approach it the same way that you approach all of those things and just treat it as best as possible? I would hope so. But again, that's up to you. It's up to you how you spend your time. It's up to you how you experience your life. And the timing may be odd, but as odd as it is, it's still yours. So I hope that you take to that in whatever way you feel is fit for you. I hope that you stop looking at it like it's such a burden. I hope that, you know, if you have to wake up early, you realize that you have to wake up early for something that's important enough to you that you have to wake up early. I hope that if you sleep in, that you realize that, you know, whatever time you wasted by sleeping in is deserved to you. It is owed to you because you're clearly tired from something. And I hope that you realize that whatever you're tired from it's a reality. People come with things that drain them. People come with things that exhaust them. But the time is yours to work and learn and grow out of those things that make you tired, those things that exhaust you, those things that beat you down. And if you just need rest, then take that rest. And what you do with the rest of that time is up to you. But I encourage you to be present with the rest of your time. I encourage you to stare at the trees with the rest of your time, to stare at the grass with the rest of your time. And again, I don't have that on lock. I don't have it nailed down. I don't have it confirmed. I'm not even really good at it. You know, I'll be 100% honest with you. I'm not really that good at being present. I'm not really that good at using my time wisely. I'm not really that good at standing up and looking myself in the mirror and saying, I'm happy that you were here. But at least I have the conscious knowing that is the point where I want to be at. That I know that that's something that I'm working towards. So I'm going to keep working towards that. I'm going to just constantly keep marching towards that the same way that time will march on. So like I said, it's weird. It's odd. It's strange. It's this. It's that. It's whatever you want to fucking call it. But it's yours. You know? You could have some ugly, snarl-toothed dog, but it's still your dog. You know? Really weird analogy to put on it, but it's yours. Life is yours. Time is yours. Whatever you want to do with it is up to you. And I just hope that you live it correctly for what you think is correctly. I've seen too many people run out of time. Their time is expired. They are now gone. Too many people for me to look at life and say, I'm good with where it's at. I'm not going to try any harder. This life will come at me, not from me, and the rest of it will just kind of, it'll all be some strange lapse in concentration, some strange blur and random, you know, modge podge of just bullshit that I haven't truly experienced. I'd rather be present. I'd rather be present. And, damn, that scared me. I'd rather be present, and that's difficult. Like I said, I don't have it nailed down, but I'm working at it. So it's weird, but you have it. It's not fun to run into the wall, but if that will eventually, after a certain amount of running into it, will break down that wall so that you can learn whatever is on the other side. If there's some lesson in running into that wall, if there's some lesson in the pain that is caused from breaking your nose every time that your head hits that wall, I'm taking it. I'm taking it and I'm running with it. So, ironically, I think our time is up today. Ironically, I'm not sure if I have anything left to say with the time. And I think the rest of my time today will be spent on a drive home where I get to sit and think and be present for that drive home. And then whatever I do with the rest of that is also my business. I'm not really sure that I'm ready to share my personal life with you guys, but I promise to you that I'll be spending my time correctly, spending my time in ways that I feel will fit me best, in ways that I think will make me the happiest, in ways that I feel will just call presence out of me. And I hope you do the same. Maybe I just rambled. Maybe this made no fucking sense at all. And maybe it made a very small shred of sense that connected to people, and I hope that that's what it did. But I appreciate you guys for listening. If you guys listened, time is weird, but it's yours. Thanks, guys. Peace.